Hey there, lovelies. Hope you're all doing well. This is part of the uh, Learn to Read Tarot, Keep It Fun. It tends to be just for entertainment and help you understand the cards better. The cards have some general meaning, but it's it's a very personal connection between you and the cards. So it's gonna be very individual for every reader how exactly they read the cards, compare on the deck, the reader, the type of the spreads, and etc. etc. So this is just to give a overview idea what the card means for me, and if that can be in any help for you to progress your um, studying the tarot. Um, so I find it very useful to start learning tarot with the original tarot deck because it has a lot of meanings on the cards. It's easier to learn, at least for me it was easier to learn, because as you can see some of the other cards are very plain and you need to use your intuition more in order to read them. I mean, you use your intuition to read any of them. But yeah, it's just like a little bit easier with the original tarot or with one that has a bit more symbols on it. But again, if one deck works for you, it can work for you. It's not necessarily the one that works for me should work for you, and etc. So find your own deck and build your own relationship with your tarot deck. That is very important. Is reading tarot comes from the heart. It comes from you feeling the hearts, the heart, the card. Sorry, rather than somebody telling you what exactly they should mean or how they should mean. That's it. Let's look into some the keywords that are commonly related to the Empress. So, the Empress, it refers to the element of Earth, the astrologically refers to the planet Venus, and the number 3 is the third card in the tarot. That said, then there's like a lot of keywords that usually comes with the Empress: unconditional love, mother, divine feminine, abundance, fertility, patience, nurture, beauty, humble, caring, even a boss lady, somebody in power, somebody luxurious, somebody in gratitude. So you can just build and build out of those words many other meanings. Just to give you an idea what I mean, you can, while looking to the Wild Rider Tarot, which is the one in the middle, and you can see she has a crown made of stars, which means she's very connected to the higher realm. She's very clear in her mind. She knows where she stands. She knows what she wants. She's very connected to the higher realm spiritually. Yet she's very grounded, seated on her throne, very much in the now moment. She's taking care of herself. She's taking care of others. Very nurturing. Very royal, yet very humble in it. She knows where she stands, but not by standing on others. She knows where she stands by helping others know themselves as well, and vice versa, because she knows herself. She knows her worth. Another aspect about the Empress is like, it refers to the planet Venus. It's very about love and creativity and fulfillment and beauty and grace, sense of peace, how all of those balance together, how all of those make you believe in yourself. The cards also teach us about how we can find rejuvenation in nature, how we can connect with nature through our senses, through taste, touch, sound, smell, and how can we just be more in flow with nature. As she's so much in flow that I can see the base of the card is a very it's a very abundant harvest. I mean, she takes care of the nature and the nature takes care of her. It's a very equal exchange of energy. Also, the cards refers to sense of experience pleasure and deep fulfillment, because you're happy with where you are and who you are. Also, you're very happy with your lifestyle. You can make your dreams coming true, and your dreams are coming true. You know what they are, and you can achieve them, or you are achieving them as well. You're grounded, yet you can reach higher realms of consciousness to have that higher knowledge and understanding about situation. The Empress, for me, it's all about speaking about how you can act with compassion for yourself and for others, how you can take care of yourself and others. That's it then. Another angle to look into the Empress card is how the cards fit into the major arcana story. Just to mention, some believe there's a story, some don't. It's really, really personal to you. I just find it very interesting that the card before that is the High Priestess, which is very about clarity and higher knowledge, which the Empress has gained. And now, as the Empress, she can create and birth ideas because she has that higher knowledge, and she can bring it down to earth for her and the Emperor, which is the next one, to both enjoy and create and support. Another way to look into the card is if you see how it fits into different spreads. For example, if it's a love question, the card represents somebody that is like loving and caring and financially secure, appreciate beauty and love in everything around them. Is somebody very charismatic, very easy to work with, very easy to live with, somebody very stable and committed in what they're doing. In a career spread, it's kind of the same but different. So for a career meaning, it usually refers to somebody creative and passionate about their work, somebody that put their deeds to work, somebody that is good with their co-workers, somebody that works in a very welcoming office or workplace. It doesn't need to be office. Very supportive with their co-workers. Another way, in a financial spread, is somebody that is very abundant, is very creative in making money, is somebody that is a very comfortable financial situation, somebody that is very generous with their friends and family. It represents a time where it's good to share as well with others. So there's many things that a single card of tarot can represent, and it's always in the current situation, the current spread means for you. What we'd like to show you, that's why I put so many different decks out. So you have the original one in the middle that shows you a lot of symbols and signs and way to read it. Then I have the Light Seeker deck here that focusing more on connected with the elements. The Empress is the earth itself. She made wings out of water. The sun is above her head. She's carrying the earth. It's showing her relationships to the elements. Then we have another one, which it's a bit mysterious, but yet you have the reddish color, orangey, that is very loving, very supportive, very kind of helpful. But herself, she seems to know where she's going, but yet you don't know all of those things because she's very humble about herself. Another one we can see again, kind of same but different. She's connected to the water as much as she's connected to the earth. The 2 palms show just how well in balance is. She has a guiding star above her head that help her see the way. On the next one, I really like this deck because it's very much about, for me personally, it's about very much embracing your body type and loving yourself for who you are and just embracing your inner beauty. Um, and on this one, we have that's the modern tarot. It's totally different meaning for me than the other ones. It shows how um, a hard shelf can have um, a soft inside, uh, how you can create nature out of yourself, how you are nature, and many other meanings. I just want to show in my perspective how each deck can represent a different meaning along with the overall meaning for the card of the Empress. Um, yeah, so that's why I quite like to suggest to just keep it simple, keep it fun, bring it out of your heart space, and see what it's gonna create. As the ways the Empress um, create new ideas, and yeah, I hope that he's given you a general idea about the Empress. Feel free to comment below if there's anything you think you can add to that, or just exchanging ideas. And thank you very much for watching. Have fun learning tarot.